Hello everyone, welcome back to Class 6 Geography, Chapter 3 Motions of the Earth. Children, every day we notice that the sun rises from the east and sets in the west. We are always conscious we are always conscious of the apparent movement of the sun, but we don't realize that earth on which we live is constantly in motion. When the sun is disappears, we say that sun sets, and when it emerges, we say that sun rises. We are not in the least aware that the sun, in fact, neither rises nor sets. In fact, the sun is stationary and the earth is moving constantly. Earth is moving constantly. As you have studied in the first chapter, each planet has two motions. The Earth, being a planet, also has two motions. Those are rotation and revolution. Rotation and revolutions are the two motions of the Earth. So now let us see the content of this lesson. The first one, rotation of the Earth. Under this, we are going to study about inclination of the earth axis. Second one, important facts. Third one, effect of the earth rotation. And second main content, revolution of the earth, important facts, differences between rotation and revolution, effects of the earth revolution. Now let us understand about two motions of the earth. Earth has two motions. The first one, rotation. Second one, revolution. Children, rotation is the movement of the earth around its own axis. Remember this? In this motion, earth revolves around itself like spinning to top. In this motion, earth revolves around itself like a spinning to top. And second motion, revolution, is the movement of the revolution is the movement of earth around the fixed path or orbit. Here earth moving around a fixed path. Path means way or orbit. This is called revolution. So children, you can see this picture. Look at the picture. This picture showing the earth, two motions of the earth. The first one, rotation and revolution. If earth revolve around its own axis is called as rotation, and the revolution is the movement of earth around the fixed path. See here the children, around this is the fixed path. Revolution is called as it is a revolution. So in this way the earth has two motions. Let us study about in detail of rotation of the earth. As I said, the definition of the rotation of the earth already I explained you. Here given again, the continuous spinning of the earth on its axis is called its rotation. Earth rotates from west to east. The earth rotates on its axis once in 24 hours. This period of earth rotation is called the earth day. It refers to the daily motion of the earth on its axis. Children, here remember this. The direction of the earth rotating here from west to east. This is very important. Remember this. And it rotating the one on its axis, it takes the time 24 hours. This one remember. to when it rotating takes the time 24 hours on its axis. This one is very important, and this period is called as a earth rotation or earth day. Children, look at the picture of the earth rotation. This showing earth rotates from west to east direction. Let us go to the next topic, inclination of the earth axis. Here, inclination of the earth axis means axis is the angle between its equatorial plane and orbit plane. Here, axis means on the earth surface you can see the one line that is middle, or it is tilted of 23.5 degree. Children, you can see this picture, inclination of the earth axis. The axis of the earth on which the earth spins is only as an imaginary line that joins the north pole and south pole. The axis of the earth is tilted from the vertical line which passes through the center of the earth at an angle of 23.5 degrees right or 66.5 degrees left from the plane of its orbit. Here tilt means moved. Children, tilt, the meaning of the tilt is moved. This tilt of the axis is known as inclination of the earth axis. So what is inclination of the earth axis here? The tilt of the tilt means that is narrow, this line tilted or bended line. This line is known as inclination of the earth axis, and the plane formed by the orbit is termed as the earth's orbital plane. You can see here this 66.5 degree, this is a orbital plane, and this line is north pole and south pole line is called as a inclination of the earth axis. Here you can also see the important latitudes. Those are Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn. These are the important latitudes on Earth. Now we are going to understand about important facts of this inclination of the earth axis. The first one fact, the angle of inclination of earth axis always remains the same. Here children, the angle of inclination of the earth axis always remains the same. This tilt of 23.5 degree right from the vertical plane and 66.5 degree left from the orbital plane never changes. So remember this is very important fact. And second one, the inclination of earth axis never follow the changing position of the earth during its revolution around the sun. The tilt always remains in the northeastern direction. This direction never changes. And third one fact, at any point of the orbital plane, the axis is always parallel to its position at any other time of the year. So these are the important facts that related to inclination of the earth axis. So remember this, children. Due to this inclination of the earth axis, we can see the various position of the earth. Here children, in the given picture you can see the different position of the earth but the angle at which the earth is inclined is the same in each position. We carefully look at this picture. In each position the inclination is same, there is no any changes. The position of the inclination line is same. This is very important, remember this. So in this way angle of inclination is very important. So now let us go to the next topic, that is effect of the earth rotation. Effect of the earth rotation, they are mainly occurrence of day and night, deflection in the direction of winds, and centrifugal force. These are the main effect of the earth rotation. Earth rotation is cause for the differences in daytime and nighttime as it spin on its axis. When that axis is tilted towards the sun, the northern hemisphere receives more radiation than the southern hemisphere. Similarly, when the axis is tilted away from the sun, the southern hemisphere receives less radiation. As I said, the first effect, occurrence of day and night. Children, you always notice that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. But have you ever noticed the diffused red and orange light that emerge before sunrise and after sunset? These diffused lights are known as dawn and dusk. Dawn and dusk. So what is dawn and what is dusk? This dawn, the first appearance of the light in the sky before the sunrise. This is the meaning of dawn. And dusk, the darker stage of twilight. This is the meaning of dusk. You can see this picture here. Dawn to dusk is equal to day and dusk to dawn is equal to night. So main effect of the rotation of the earth is occurrence of day and night. This occurrence of day and night, you can see this picture, it's showing the occurrence of day and night. Occurrence of day and night is a continuous process. The sun is the only source of light and heat on the earth. Since the earth is spherical in shape, you see the shape of the earth here spherical, only that half of its surface which is facing the sun. Children, see, look at the picture. The one part of the earth surface facing the sun, and it will be lit up by the sun rays. The portion of the earth facing in the sun experiences day. So which portion of the earth getting the sun rays, that experiences day. In other words, or in contrast, the half of away from the sun experiences night. The another part of the earth surfaces experiences here night. So like this, rotation gives us periods of heat and light as well as darkness, that is day and night. The second effect of the earth rotation, deflection in the direction of winds. Here deflection means change of direction. Remember this, deflection means change of direction. Children, rotation of the earth causes deflection in the direction of winds and ocean currents. Because the earth rotates on its axis, circulating air is deflected towards the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in the southern hemisphere. This deflection is called the Coriolis effect. This deflection is called as Coriolis effect. Remember this, children. And also look at this picture. This shows the how Coriolis effect are happening. Here, caused by the earth rotation, objects deflect to the right in the northern hemisphere, and downside object deflect to the left in the southern hemisphere. And also, as earth rotates, the moon gravity causes the ocean to seem to rise and fall. There is a little bit of friction between the tides and the turning earth, causing the rotation to slow down just a little. So, in this way, rotation of the earth causes deflection in the direction of winds and the ocean currents. Third one effect of rotation of earth is centrifugal force. Centrifugal force. Here, rotation causes a centrifugal force. Here, centrifugal force means this is the force, the apparent force that is felt by an object moving in a curved path that acts outwardly away from the center of rotation. So this is centrifugal force. Remember this centrifugal force. When earth is moving around its own axis, then produce this centrifugal force which generates at center of the earth and moves away from the center. It causes the earth to have a slight bulge at the equator and flattening at the poles. You can see the children, the two sides of the earth, north pole and south pole. The slight bulge means what? Bulge means the flat surface area. That's why we can see the each pole side, the shape of the earth is the bulge means flattened shape is there. So in this way, rotation of the earth causes a centrifugal force. Children, you have to do this experiment and you will get idea about rotation of the earth causes day and night. In your free time, you have to do this experiment. This is very important. This is very helpful for you. And now children, let us finish today's topic and let us start new next topic, that is revolution of the earth in our next class in the next time. Thank you.